Hello family, I hope you are okay from where you're watching from. Over here we are having a very good favorable climate, but it has not rained for some time yet. We're expecting some like heavy rains. Tunaamka tu na jua. It's nice, you can hear the birds singing, kunakaa vizuri, but being used to kunanyesha kidogo kidogo, kumekuwa a bit dry. So today I'm starting with feeding the chicken. Nikiangalia katu kama kuna mayai ziko for breakfast. It's about 7:30, 7:20 in the morning. Hakuna mayai. I can see that the trays are empty. Hakuna mayai, so I'll just feed them. Niwapatie maji kiasi, and then we head on to do today's work. The main work again is in the yard. So today's video is a continuation of my yard transformation series, which I have been doing for quite some time. So today we are still working on the front yard, the places that we don't like how they are. So keep us company, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let me show you the flower beds that we just made like 2 to 3 weeks ago. We used the stones for stone pitching, then tukatafuta ground cover fulani hapo, the one I got from my mom's place, and then in between like huo katikati hiyo ground cover, you know that ground cover that is normally green and then kanatoa tumaua twa pink, that is the one I planted so that it can like overgrow ifunike mpaka these stones, that the whole place ikwe green. And then in between I planted some flowers now to bring the blossoms, and like this white one, which unaona imeshatoa hata a new flower bud zimetoka. This one has already started producing flowers, so we are on the right track. So what I do is I water frequently. So today Mr. Fixer wants to like what is it called, hiyo mawe na point hapo, all those stones for stone pitching. Yes, you see there are two keeps, so he wants to remove one on that other side, alete kwa hii ingine, and me on the other side I want to do some flowers. I want to plant flowers in these sort of improvised pots. I want to add flowers in the front porch or front veranda, sorry. And he is going now to relocate those stones ikwe one heap, ziache occupy like the whole of the yard, the front yard. These flowers that I'm planting, I've seen in so many videos that I really love them. Yeah, they have a succulent stem. They're called geraniums. I think geraniums, yes. Geraniums, and there are very many different colors. For me, I have like eight different colors. Yeah, there are eight different colors. So I've been removing some of the cuttings from the old ones so that I can make new pots with to have new generation of geraniums, ndo zikuwe nyingi kwa compound. So I want now the front porch to have as many geraniums as possible, because na hapo kwa flower beds I've introduced also in the flower beds, because they don't do well like in the main huko in the main yard. They don't do well. they don't look beautiful. Ama ni mimi siangaliangi vizuri. But it's a very good, I can advise you, it's a very good flower. They have very beautiful blossoms. You just keep on make sure to water to every now and then. And being succulent, they are not demanding. They're very nice flowers. Kakatin kadogo tu, you give it like 4 months, 5 months, then you have pot yako itakuwa imejaa. So that's why I really love them. Na Mr. Fixer nang'ang'ana na mawe yake. These stones are the ones that ukigonga inalia kama chuma. We didn't get them from a quarry. It was somebody who was persuading, like blasting them in his farm. Akona mawe hizo wazinalia maji, exactly. The stones that cry water. Oh my goodness me with English. So there are those ones ambayo inalia kama chuma. There are those ones. Very heavy ones. And if you don't have gloves, they can end up cutting you. So luckily we had tukona hizi gloves that I bought from a TikTok shop. I can't remember the name really, but ukisearch tu, when you search kwa TikTok, gloves, gardening gloves, or heavy duty gloves, itajileta to your shop. All these, let me say, pots or tins or mikebes that you've seen, I had all of them in the previous house, the one that we evicted. Luckily, the school that I teach, there was a time they were selling this mitungi. Hii mitungi ya kupikia, okay, like from mafuta ya kupikia watoto. So sometimes they become too many, the mitungis, and they sell to like the staff, yes. So that's why I was so lucky to buy many of them. Ndio maana most of my flowers are in mitungi ambayo imekatwa. It was so easy to transport again from the previous house to this house, because majority of my flowers were already in tins. And that's why when we came here, though the compound was looking the way it wanted, and we tried to beautify with the flowers in the pots, and the flower bed that I got rid of. I think it's in the previous video, the flowers that I planted haphazardly, because we really needed to do something in the compound, since the house was just grey and we needed some beautification. I don't know if you're like me. When I don't know, Mimi, I cannot stay in an area. I think I'm obsessed with flowers or ornamental trees. Like I don't feel good when I'm in a cemented, like a cement jungle. Yes. Let me say a cement jungle. I'm not normally okay. Kabisa akili yangu ina shut. That's why I love seeing flowers. I love seeing ornamental trees. I'm that kind of a person. Hebu comment in the comment section na nyinyi mnafanyaje. And then I'm also requesting you guys to advise me on the ornamental trees that are easy to take care of, because I want the homestead to have that tropical aura. Let me call it that. Yes. So I've gotten the cuttings from the previous another kind of ground cover. My son tulifika hapo, so nimekata tu hapa, and then I want to now to plant where we reached. Okay, with my son I want to continue for today. I see if I'll be able to cover the whole ground, and I'm really praying it rains so that this ground cover ishike. Hebu niombe hapo. If you have watched the video up to this point, nikiwa hapa, I really appreciate you for taking your time, and thank you for being here. Na if you have not subscribed, akigonga hiyo subscription button, hii nakuomba tu. I'm really requesting you uyofinya hiyo that subscription button, I will really appreciate, because it's the only thing that makes me know that I'm making comment that is making sense to people, and at the same time it helps my channel to grow, and then even in the comment, I love kama utawatch video, please comment, just comment anything in the comment section, because also that one helps the algorithm to know that your content is making some impact to people. Yes, so take some time, comment in the comment section. I will really appreciate, and I will try to answer. I will answer all the comments in the comment section, whether it is a question, whether I have to say something because you have taken your time to write something in the comment section. This place has been like a thorn in my flesh, because the more it is exposed, the more it continues to wither down. Ukinyesha, soil creeps down, and with time it can recede, and I don't want it to recede beyond that point. So that's why I'm really trying my best to plant that ground cover. And I was planting, I was able to see like my apple tree. It has flowers. It has new flowers. Last time I was here when I was doing my mulching in one of my videos, haikuwa na flowers, but now it has flowers, and I hope they will get to maturity to become fruits. That is after, I did some pruning the other time, and I can see some weeds, so I'll take some time to come and weed that area too. It's about 1 p.m. and I'm almost through in my section. I just need to cut some. You see that part of the fence, icona like a lot of weeds that need to be cut. But since I don't have a slasher, I'll just get rid of these ones because they're blocking the place I want to plant. Later on, Mr. Fixer will come and slash that part of the hedge because it may overgrow sana. Yeah, it may overgrow sana. So I just get rid of these ones, and I continue planting up to where I think it's okay. Yes, and then we'll see. I'll go and see where Mr. Fixer amefika. These weeds that I'm cutting, I wish I had goats, because goats love these weeds. They really love them. And initially I used to have goats, the place I used to stay. Actually, I could keep up to like 6 goats. We weren't buying milk. And this thing for keeping goats, I learned that goats have very, very nutritious milk. That person who struggles with allergy in the morning, and I struggle with allergy up to this point. But that time when I was taking goat milk, or even cooking tea with goat milk, I didn't have that kind of allergy. Ilikuwa imeisha kabisa. So I'm really looking forward to to have a goat. Right now I'm somehow overwhelmed by maneno. I have lots of things going on, but once I settle down, I think I'll go back to having goats, because the milk is really, really, really nutritious, and I didn't know it was expensive. I just learned the other day that 1 liter of goat milk can be sold up to 250 or 200. I didn't know that. So it's true that goats have really nutritious milk. So these that I've cut, I'm just going to give my neighbor because they have goats, and I'm sure he's going to appreciate instead of throwing them. When I cut the heads, I normally we just tell them to come and pick so that they can feed their goats instead of now wasting them. We have decided to take a break. Our break is being teachers, lazima ikuwe ni chai. So we had sweet bananas leftovers. That's what we are using, and some tea, of course, as we take some break and then we go back to our work. So that's the results where I was working on. Those are the results. I really hope it rains, Aki guys. I'm really crossing my fingers it rains so that this ground cover can shika. And you can imagine the whole of this section turning green, and you have seen how it has a beautiful color, turning green and yellow flowers. I really hope it rains so that what I have in my mind, I'm visualizing iko right. So let's head to where Mr. Fixer is, and I mean nione amefika wapi. I see what I can do to help. So we have decided we select the quasar stones, the ones that are almost like flat. We align them here because this place, remember guys, it's the place that we removed the overgrown bushes or flowers or sort of, yes. So in the meantime, it's muddy, and we want to be parking the car here instead of parking it in front of the house, which to me does not augur well. Sionangi ikiwa mzuri kupaka hapo kwa house mbele ya nyumba. So I want to, this is my work now. Orders from Mr. Fixer. I try to panga zikae flat, and then we had ballast that had remained and some sand, and that sand, because it has rained, imeshikwa na mchanga, haizitumika kujenga. So instead of it lying just there, I'm going to arrange these flowers, these stones to be like flat, and then hayo mashimo tufungafunge na the ballast that remained, and I hope the results are going to be okay before we decide on the long brains, before we decide on which which ornamental flowers you're going to introduce in this part, or ornamental trees. So Mr. Fixer ameng'ang'ana guys, this guy can work in the quarry. Nimeona hatuwezi kosa unga. Amehamisha like the whole, all those stones, he has been able to relocate them to this place. And you guys, it was a full lorry. Ni lorry mzima amehamisha. So kudos to him. I'm really proud of him. Ameng'ang'ana.
No wonder lazima niweke voice over. Domitugwara.
The place is taking shape. Actually, after I've arranged those stones and then Mr. Fixer nekes remaining of ballast and the sand, the place is taking shape, and I'm sure now we can be able to park the vehicle in this place instead of parking it outside the house. What are your views, guys? I'm still waiting in the comment section on the advice of the ornamental trees that I can plant in front of the house. Especially the ones that don't have like roots ambazo, I don't know, you advise me, you people. I've learned so much from YouTube, especially from you guys. All these advices, they're coming from you. That's why I really like getting comments in the comment section. And my goodness, if it's your first time to watch Teacher Naitlela, please like the content, and don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate if you're taking your time to watch my journey in the countryside, doing all I can with my pennies, the few monies I have, to make this homestead good, to look good.
Unaenda pale, hata unaenda tu pale direct. Ama si tuseme kichwa chake kinafika mahali. Ndio maho. Kwa hiyo yani
So as we were winding this section, it has started drizzling, so we are really hurrying up. Tuone kama tutakuwa tumetandaza the whole area with easy ballast before it rains heavily, and we really hope it rains heavily, because that one, it will really help the background cover planted ndio ishike. So guys, tutafika hapo for now. If you've taken your time to watch this video up to this last part, that's how the results are. Feel very much appreciated, and don't forget to like, comment, as obvious, and subscribe, guys, if you have not subscribed. See you in the next video. And I appreciate